Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to give you a brief introduction of today's play. Our theme for the annual day is a ray of hope. Hope is a spark that ignites the flames of possibilities. It's the light that shines in the darkness, guiding through the toughest time. It's the voice that whispers in our ears. You can do it. You are strong enough. You are brave enough. Hope is what gives the courage to take the first step, to make the first move. The play which will be soon enacted, through which we will see how a young cub, Simba, was full of dreams and desire. But all this was scattered because of an unforeseen incident. But a small ray of hope is still ignited and rekindled those dreams for which Simba fought till the end.
Dear audience, kindly note, before we present our version of The Lion King, we would like to state that the script is an adaptation and amalgamation of the Disney and Broadway version of The Lion King. Hence, the exclusive property rights remain the deformation label with Disney and Broadway. We would like to mention that a stage production is a non-monetized performance undertaken solely for the purpose of artistic expression and community engagement. So ladies and gentlemen, hold your seats and get ready for the most awaited performance that will surely captivate your hearts. Don Bosco English Medium School presents The Lion King.
As the morning sun drones over the vegan landscape, all the animals of the bright land headed for a single destination. Elephants stretched into the morning mist, leaving us to fly from water and zebras lead across the plains.
What should
As the ceremony was ending, Mufasa's advisor Zazu flew over the Pride Rock to the cave of Scar, the king's brother.
I am here to announce that King Mufasa is on his way. So you better have a good excuse for missing the ceremony this morning.
Life is not fair. Is it? You see, I shall never be a king, and you shall not see a man. Drop him!
Impeccable timing, Your Majesty.
Why, it is my big brother, descending from on high to mingle with the commoners. Sarabi and I did not see you at the presentation of Simba. Oh, that was today. I feel simply awful. Must have slipped my mind.
Well, as slippery as your mind is, being the king's brother, you should have stood first in line.
I was first in line until that little hairball was gone. That hairball is my son and your future king. Oh, I should practice my courtesy. Don't turn your back on me, Scar. Oh no, Mufasa. Perhaps you should not turn your back on me. Is that a challenge? I will not dream of challenging you.
Before long, Simba grew into a playful, healthy young cub. Early one morning, he and Mufasa climbed to the top of the Pride Rock. As he looked out at the rising sun, Mufasa pointed to the yellow beams that stretched across the bright lands.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow!
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine?
Everything.
Everything like this? What about that shadow place?
That's beyond our border. You must never go there, Simba.
But I thought that a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh, there's more to being king than getting away all the time.
More?
Simba, everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
But Dad, don't we eat the animals?
Yes, Simba, but let me explain. When we die, our body becomes grass and antelope eat the grass. So we are all connected in the great circle of life.
Simba listened thoughtfully to all that his father had told him. On his way back down the path, he ran into his uncle, Scar. Hey Uncle Scar, guess what?
I despise guessing games.
I'm gonna be the king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody.
My daddy showed me the whole kingdom, and I'm gonna rule it all.
Yes, but forgive me for not leaping for joy. Oh, bad back, you know.
Hey Uncle Scar, when I'm king, what will that make you?
A monkey's uncle.
That's so weird.
You have no idea. So your daddy had showed you the whole kingdom, did he?
Everything.
He did not show you what is beyond the rise of northern border.
Well, no. He said I can't go there.
And he is absolutely right. Far too dangerous. Only the bravest lion go there.
Well, I am brave.
Oh,
What's up?
oh Simba, sorry, I can't tell you.
Why not?
Simba, I am only looking out for the well-beings of my favorite nephew.
You're right. I'm your only nephew.
All the more reason for me to be protective. An elephant graveyard is no place for young prince. Oops.
An elephant? What? Wow!
Oh dear, I have sweat too much. Well, I suppose you will find out sooner or later. You being now so clever. Now just do me one thing. Promise that.
Simba ran home as fast as he could. He wanted to find his best friend, Nala. She was with her mother and Queen Sarab. Hey Nala. Hi Simba. Come on, I'll just show out this great place. Simba, coming in for a walk. Mom. Simba's mother started to tenderly caress his feet. Mom, you're messing up my name. Okay, I'm clean. Can we go now? So where are we going? It's better not bring the place down. No, it's really cool. Around the water hole. The water hole? What's so great about the water hole? I'll show you when we get there. Oh Mom, can I go with Simba?
What do you think, Sarabi?
Please?
Well, it's alright with me
Yeah.
as long as Zazu goes with you.
No, not Zazu. Simba and Nala raced across the Pride Lands in an effort to lose their babysitter. But when Zazu caught up with the cubs, he found them whispering.
Oh, just look at you two seeds of romance blossoming in the savannah. Your parents will be thrilled. What with you being betrothed?
Be what?
Betrothed intended?
Meaning?
Okay. You both are going to be married.
Yeah, I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it will be too weird.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but you little turtle doves have no choice. It's a tradition going back generations.
But when I am king, that would be the first thing to go.
Not so long as I am around.
In that case, you are fired.
Nice try, but only the king can do that.
When he's the future king. So you have to do what I tell you.
Not yet, but with an attitude like that, I am afraid. You are shaping up to be a pretty pathetic king indeed.
Not the way I say.
Well, I've never seen a king of East with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be a man event like the king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down and working on my growth.
Thus far, rather uninspiring king.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No saying do this,
Now, when I said
no
that,
saying be there,
what I meant
no
was,
saying stop that,
look what you don't
no
do.
saying see here.
Now, see here.
Free to live around all day,
Well, that's definitely out.
free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arrange a heart to heart. If this is where the monarch is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. This land is getting
Zazu. Simba led the hornbill through the herds of animals until Zazu was captured by some monkeys on a tree. Alright, we lost him. Simba pounced playfully on Nala, but Nala was an easy one to tackle. She easily flipped Simba on his back and pinned him. Then they both happily tumbled down the hill, landing in a graveyard of elephant bones.
This is it. We made it. Wow. We are going to get into big trouble.
Yeah, I know, but let's go check it out. But before the cubs could explore any further, Zazu tracked them down.
The only checking out you both will do is to check out of this place. We are way beyond the boundaries of Pride Lands.
Looks Banana Big is scared.
It's Mr. Banana Pig to you, Fuzzy, and right now we are in real danger.
Danger? Ha! I open the bison and laugh in the face of danger.
Suddenly, 3 hyenas slumped out of the eye sockets of an elephant skull.
I don't know, Shazzy. What do you think, Ed?
Just what I was thinking, a trio of trespasser. Let me assure a simple navigational error. I, madam, am the king's majordomo.
And that would make you
The future king.
Do you know what we do to the king? So step out of the kingdom.
But you can't do anything to me.
Technically they can. We are on their land.
But Zazu, you told me there's nothing but slobbery, manly, stupid poachers.
Well, it's now on the open stage.
who you calling up and stay? He called us slubbering. Did I hear stupid? Huh? Gee. When you are food, it's time to chow down. Chow down. I'm chopping at the beat, baby.
My stomach's on the ground, son. Shut up.
We both been invited on a day to most time to do
If you ever come near my son again,
This is your son. Did you know it?
Oh, this is your son.
The frightened hyenas ran off, and Mufasa ordered Zazu to take Nala home.
Zazu, take Nala home safely.
Then Mufasa and Simba started back across the plains, and for a long time they walked in silence. Stars appeared in the sky before Mufasa finally spoke.
Simba, I am very disappointed in you.
I know.
You could have been killed. You deliberately disobeyed me. And what worse, you put Nala in danger.
But I was just trying to be brave like you.
I am only brave when I have to be. Simba, being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
You are not scared of anything.
I was today. I thought I might lose you.
Huh. I guess even kings get scared. But you know what?
What?
I think those hyenas were even scared.
Cause no one messes with your dad. Come here, you.
No. Dad, we're pals, right?
Right.
We'll always be together, right?
Simba, let me tell you something that my father told me. Look at those stars. The great king of past looked down on us from those stars.
Really?
Yes, Simba. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those king of past will always be there to guide you. And so am I. And the spirit of love calling for my love and your voice with the fear of a child asking for my love. When there's no mountain to break, hear these words I have made. Oh, have faith. They live in you. They live in me. They're watching over everything we see in every creature, in every star, in your reflection. They live in you. They live in you. They live in me. They're watching over everything we see in every creature, in every star, in your reflection. They live in you.
red-headed hyena sled. Shenzel, Benzel and Ed licked their wounds.
Yeah, if it weren't for those lions, we'll be dragging the joints.
Man, I hate lions. They're so and hairy.
And man, are they you ugly?
Oh, surely lions are not all that bad.
Scar appeared on the ledge about them.
Oh, Scar, it's just you.
We were afraid it was somebody important like Mufasa.
Now that's wonderful. Tell me about it, and I just hear the name and I shudder.
Mufasa.
Do it again.
Mufasa, Mufasa.
Oh, it tickles me.
I am surrounded by idiots.
Not you, Scar. I mean, you're one of us. I mean, you're our pal. Oh, I like that. He's not king, but still he's so proper. Hey, you, bring us anything to eat. Oh, Scar. Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. Did ya?
I don't think you really deserve this. I practically gift wrapped those cups for you, and you can't even dispose them.
Well, yeah, no. It wasn't exactly like they was alone, Scar.
Scar tossed them a chunk of meat.
Never thought hyenas essential. They are crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they were a glimmer of potential. If allied to my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as big as worth of backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we are talking kings and succession. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for a sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing era.
Adventuring creature.
Just listen to teachers. I know that you're sorry and you will be rewarded when at last I'm given my dues. And injustice releases us and
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what?
for the death of the king.
Why is it?
No fool, we are going to kill him and Simba too.
We're not gonna need the king. No king, no king. La 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 la.
Idiots, there will be a king.
Hey, what you say?
I will be a king. Stick with me. And you will never go hungry again.
Yeah, alright. Long live the king. Long live the king. This king will soon be connected. We'll get to the old Labrador.
Of course, you are expected to take certain duties on board. The future is loaded with prizes, and though I am made addresses, the point I must emphasize is, you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the cup of century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Materialist is planning, the seat is spanning decades, and the channel is simply why I am speaking undisputed, respected, saluted, acting for the wonder I am. Yes, my dreams and ambitions are big. Yes, my dreams and ambitions are big. Ha 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 ha.
The following week, Scar asked Simba to go exploring with him in the gorge.
Simba, now you wait here. Your father has marvelous surprise for you.
What is it?
If I told you, it will not be surprise, will it?
You can tell me. What is my surprise?
Oh, you're such a naughty boy.
Come on, Uncle Scar.
No, no, no. This is just for you and your daddy. A kind of father and son thing. Just stay on this rock. You will not want to end up another miss like you did with hyenas.
You know about that?
Simba, everybody know about that.
Really?
Oh yes.
Hey, Uncle Scar, will I like the surprise?
Then we saw it.
When Simba waited patiently for his father's surprise, Scar quietly crept away and signaled the hyenas to start the wildebeest stampede.
hovering over his father's body.
Hey!
Simba, what have you done?
There were wild beasts that tried to save me. It was an accident. I did not mean for it to happen.
Oh, of course you did not. No one ever means for this thing to happen. But the king is dead. Now what will your mother sing?
What am I gonna do now?
Run.
What?
Simba, run. And never return.
But that was as his uncle told him to do. At the same time, Scar ordered the hyenas to follow Simba and get rid of him once and for all.
Go and kill him.
Simba realized he was being chased. He tried to escape, but the hyenas followed him to the ledge. That with no choice, he jumped off the ledge and landed in a thicket. The hyenas watched as he scrambled out of the thorny bush and ran across the plains. Go kill him! There's no way I'm going there. But we have to finish the job. Yeah, if you ever come back, we'll kill ya. Simba found himself alone at the edge of vast savannah. Hot and tired, he had battled his way through a heavy sandstorm and fainted from lack of food and water. As the vultures circled over him, a big-hearted warthog named Pumbaa stumbled upon Simba. His trusted pal, Timon, a fast-talking muscat, approached slowly.
Hey, what do we got here?
Jeez! A lion! Run, Pumbaa! Move!
Hey, Timon, it's just a little lion. Look at him. It's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him? Please.
Pumbaa, you're nuts! You're talking about the lion! Lions eat guys like us!
But it's so little.
Pumbaa dragged Simba into the sheep, and his eyes fluttered open. You okay, kid?
I guess so.
You nearly died.
I saved you. Well, Pumbaa helped a little.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Huh? You're right, our kid. That's great. Sorry.
What did you do, kid?
Something terrible, but I don't want to talk about it.
Good. We don't want to hear about it.
Timon, you know, kid, in times like this, my buddy Timon here said, you gotta put your behind in your past.
No. Amateur, you go to put your past behind you. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
Wait, what?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata is the classic phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It doesn't matter. What's the matter with you?
You know, kid, these 2 words will solve all your problems. Why? When he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Thanks.
He found
after every meal.
I'm sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friend never stood down there. And oh, the shame
He was the same.
for changing my name.
What's in the
And
name?
I got downhearted
How did you feel?
every time that I...
Oh, Pumba, not in front of kids.
Oh, sorry. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing praise. For the rest of your days, it's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, 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 Hakuna Matata.
Pumbaa and Timon took Simba home with them, and Simba remained in the jungle for a long, long time and grew into a full-grown lion. But eventually, he got homesick. One night, Pumbaa, Timon, and Simba were looking at the stars.
Mon,
Yeah?
ever wondered what the sparkling dots are up there?
Pumbaa, I don't wonder. I know.
Huh? What are they?
They are fireflies. Fireflies that got stuck upon that big bluish black thing.
Oh, I always thought that they were balls of gas burning billions of miles away.
Pumbaa, for you, everything gas.
Simba, what do you think?
No, I don't know.
Well, guess. Come on, please.
Somebody once told me that the great king of past are there watching over us. Pretty dumb, huh?
But the later night, Simba gazed up at the starry sky and wondered at what his father had told him was true. Simba lived a carefree life with his friends in a safe and protected heaven. Meanwhile, the Pride Lands had lost their former glory, with Scar who had taken over his skin. The lands were parched, the trees were barren, and the animals had moved elsewhere. Nala and the Niles lamented that the holy land of their ancestors had been reduced to a land of shadows and darkness. They knew they had to do something, but they did not know where to look, how to proceed. They prayed for inspiration and guidance.
Shadowland. This was our home. The eagles fly. The ground has broken. So I must go. Now I must go. And where the journey may lead me, let your praise be my guide. I cannot stay here, my family, but I'll remember my time. My people,
The next scene, Pumbaa and Timon were walking along the edge of the jungle. Make a lioness give a chief. Pumbaa, what's going on?
She's trying to eat me. Why don't you come here and save me?
Simba, help us! Simba ran to the rescue and tried to wrestle her dagger while Timon looked on. See, I told you, he will come in handy. Just then, the lioness flipped Simba on his back and pinned him to the ground. As she held him there, Simba thought that he recognized her.
Lala, is that really you?
Who are you?
It's me, Simba.
Simba?
What's great to see you.
What's going on here?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Hey, what's going on here?
Come on, this is Nala. She's my best friend.
Friend? Hey, Pumba, come over here.
Nala, this is Pumba. Pumba, Nala.
Wait till everyone finds out that you have been here all this time. And your mother, what will she think?
She doesn't have to know. Nobody has to know.
Of course they do. Everyone thinks you're dead.
They do.
Yeah, God told us about this campaign.
He did. What else did he tell you?
What else matters? Your life. And that means you are the king.
King, lady, have you got your lion's cross?
King, I travel at your feet.
Not gravel, grovel. And don't he is not the king.
Why? No.
Simba,
I am not the king. Maybe I was going to be, but a long time ago.
Let me get this straight. You are the king and you never told us.
Look, I'm still the same guy.
Mumbai struggled with the truth as privately with Nala. As she tattooed, Nala's eyes were filled with tears. From behind a firm, Mumbai and Timon spied on the cup.
What is it?
it's like you're back from the dead. You don't know how much this will mean to everyone. What it means to me.
Hey, it's okay.
I've really missed you.
I missed you too.
Pumba, this stinks.
Oh, sorry.
You, them, he, her, alone?
What's wrong with that?
I can see what's happening. They don't have a clue. They fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our treehouse down to two. The sweet caress of life, the magic everywhere, and with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for us in perfect harmony with all its living things.
So many things to tell and what to make her see. The truth about my past, impossible. She turned away from me.
It's holding back, it's hiding. But what I can decide, I want to be the king I know he is, the king I see inside.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for us in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Sailing through the night's uncertainties, love is where they are. And if he falls in love tonight, it can be a sight. His carefree days with us are history. Each
shown how far is doomed.
For more videos, please
Isn't this a great place?
It is beautiful, but I don't understand something. You have been alive all this time. Why did you come back to Pride Rock?
Well, I just needed to get out of my own and live my own life. And I did. And it's great.
But we really needed you at home.
No. No one needs me.
Yes, we do. You are the king.
No, we have been through this. I'm not the king. Scar is.
Simba, he let the hyenas take over the Pride Land. Everything is destroyed. There's no food, no water. Simba, if you don't do something soon, everyone will starve.
You think you can just show up and tell me how to live my life? You don't ever know what I have been through.
Simba!
Simba stalked out of the jungle, refused to believe that he could challenge Scar to the throne. It was at that moment when Rafiki, acting on intuition, came looking for Simba. When Simba saw Rafiki, he was surprised.
Who are you?
The question is who you are.
I thought I knew, and I'm not so sure.
But I know who you are. Come here, it's a little secret. A Shanti Shana squash banana.
What is that supposed to mean anyway?
It means you are a Bobona and I'm not.
I think you're a little confused.
Wrong. I'm not the one who is confused. You don't even know who you are.
Go, I suppose you know.
Sure do. You're Mufasa's boy.
Wait, you know my father?
Correction. I know your father.
I hate to tell you, but he dies. A long time ago.
No, wrong again. He's alive and I'll show him to you. You follow Rafiki. He knows the way. Shanti Shana.
Simba followed Rafiki through a dense dark foliage until they stood before a reflecting pool. Simba looked into the water and saw a lion.
That's not my father, just my reflection.
No, look harder.
Then the water shifted slightly and the reflection of Simba turned to that of Mufasa.
You see, he lives in you.
Then a mysterious thing happened. The reflection shifted again and moved from the water into the starry sky.
Simba,
Father,
you have forgotten me.
No, how could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so have forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
No, how could I go back and not what I used to be?
Remember who you are. You are my son and the one true king. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are.
No, please, don't leave me, father.
Encouraged by his father's words, Simba decided that it was the time to return back to Pride Lands and take his rightful place as king. As he crossed the vast savannah, large stone crowds rode in behind him. From a distance, Pumbaa, Timon and Nala followed Simba. The friends had gone to help him fight Scar. When they all reached the Pride Lands, they found them all dry and barren, just as Nala had said. Scar, unaware of their arrival, reclined in his cave, gnawing at a bone. A bone where Dragon Zazu was imprisoned under an animal's ribcage. Suddenly, Shenzai, Benzai and Ed ran in and whispered to Scar, "Scar, there's no more food left." He rose instantly.
Sarami!
Head held high, Sarami walked past and stood before Scar.
Yes, Scar.
Where is your hunting party? They are not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food. The herds have moved on.
No, you are not looking just hard enough.
It's over. There is nothing left. We have only one choice. We must leave Pride Rock.
We are not going anywhere.
Then you have sentenced us to death.
Then so be it.
You can't do that.
I am king. I can do whatever I want.
If you were half the king Mufasa was.
I am not the king Mufasa was.
Suddenly, a flash of lightning revealed Simba standing on a rock. He charged Scar, who slithered away in fear.
Simba, you are alive. How can that be?
It doesn't matter. I'm home.
As the hyenas ducking behind a rock, Scar regained his confidence.
Oh Simba, I am little surprised to see you alive. Give me one good reason. Why should I rip you apart? Oh Simba, you must understand the pressures of ruling kingdom.
Are no longer your step down, Scar.
Oh, I will naturally. How about? But there is one little problem. You see them, they are thinking I am king.
Just then the hyenas rushed towards Simba and attacked him. Simba tried to fight them off desperately, but was pushed dangerously close to the edge of a cliff. Suddenly a lightning struck again, setting fire to the dried bush of the Pride Lands.
What is this? knows why. Now this look familiar. Oh, where I have seen this before. Oh yes, I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he dies. And here is my little secret. I killed Mufasa. No, my dad. My dad. Simba, please, have mercy, I beg you. It was not me. The real animals are hyenas. It was their fault. It was their idea.
Why should I believe you? Everything you ever told was a lie.
Now what are you going to do? You will not kill your own uncle?
No, Scar, I'm not like you.
Oh, thank you, Simba. You are truly noble. Now tell me anything, what I can prove you.
Run away, Scar, and never return.
Scar started to slink off, but then he turned and towards Simba. Simba moved quickly and flipped him to the edge of the bright rock. His own lion landed in some smoldering embers, just as the pack of hyenas advanced upon him.
Oh, my friends.
Yes, that's what I heard.
No, let me explain. No!
Just as the hyenas finished with Scar, rain began to fall, drenching the barren lands and squelching the flames that threatened to consume the bright rock. Sarabi and Nala greeted each other warmly, while Timon, Pumbaa and Zazu looked on with glee. Simba, limping badly, made his way to the top of the bright rock and looked to his kingdom. Before long, the bright rock flourished again. The trees blossomed beautifully, and all the animals returned. At the summit of Bright Rock, Simba looked over his kingdom. Then he turned to look at Rafiki, Nala, who cradled their newborn cub, and Sarabi. With all his friends around, a new celebration of life was taking place. When Rafiki cracked open a gourd, dipped his finger inside, and made a mark on the couple's newborn cub. He carried him to the top of the bright rock for all kingdoms to see.
Okay, my dear friends, we have come to the end of a wonderful evening. But definitely this extravaganza evening wouldn't be possible if there were no group of people working day in and day out to make this evening enjoyable and memorable. Just give them a round of applause. At the very outset, I wish to thank our Creator and Sustainer, the Almighty God, for His bountiful and gratuitous blessing and grace on us and our institution. I would thank our management and my community, Father Richard De Silva, Rector Manager, Father Ajit Muniz, Father Mavrum Fernandez, who couldn't be present over here because he just lost his mother. Let's place my record to thank our chief guest, Reverend Father Flovi D'Souza. Now, just to tell you, when I approached Father, asked him to be our chief guest, he had a difficulty because he was supposed to have his school annual day program on same day, but he adjusted his annual day program and today he is with us. Thank you, dear Father. Thank you so much. Coming to my team, especially I would like to thank in a very special way our core committee. Core committee, please put up your hands. Core committee. The core committee for last 2.5 months, I am being behind their back. I am being pushing them, and they were there with me till the end because I know what kind of trouble, difficulties we all have to go through. But thank you, dear teachers, for being with me, backing up, because the program that I took up, I had dreamed about it in the month of June, but to make it happen, it won't be possible without this core committee, because they were there, Father, go ahead, we are with you. So that those words were sufficient for me. I wish to thank our dear teachers. All the teachers, please put up your hands. Their valuable cooperation, sacrifice, the dedication. Let me tell you, to train all these children, not easy, because I know when parents come to complain about the children, the only complaint I get, Father, आमची मुलं ऐकत नाही. मग आमची मुलं टीचरचं काय होणार मग? I think to train them at this level, at this profession, is not easy. So dear teachers, thank you so much for all the sacrifices, all the hard work you put in. Because the teachers were given different events, different programs, different ceremonies. Each group, teachers were given different groups, and they did, and the job was done fantastically. So dear teachers, thank you very much. I wish to thank also our PTA members. Are they around? Yes, PTA members, I think they are working behind the stage. But the PTA members throughout the year, they have been very supportive. Not only supportive, but they have been taking very initiative during this year. And for especially for this program, they have been a big support for our institution. Thank you, dear PTA members, for your valuable support and cooperation. Then you saw the beautiful, I think I must say, that first time, okay, I had taken up a challenge. Not only have live dialogue, but live singing. But to accomplish this task is a gigantic task. And to do it, to train our children in choir, we had Mr. Andy sir. Sir Andy, wonderful choir. Did you enjoy the choir? Did you enjoy the choir? So all the credit goes to Andy sir, and especially Sudhi Miss, who was with them, supporting, guiding, and the choir was fantastic. Thank you, sir. The dancers, the choreography was done by Mr. Victor and his team. The wonderful choreography you saw on the stage displayed was by Victor sir and his team. I would also thank our support staff. You will never see them. In fact, they will not come. Prasan sir is there. There are others working behind the stage, making sure everything goes on well. So support staff, our English medium school, Vidyalaya and Bhavan, thank you very much for your efforts, your support, and especially for the sacrifices. there are many sacrifices they do. There are some teachers and some support staff who have with me late night working, making sure everything goes on well. Thank you, dear teachers and support staff. Thank you, dear parents, for being here. Especially, I know today we delayed the program because of the technical issues. Sometimes technology is not in our hand. No matter how much you prepare, some glitches comes. But I was very happy because you supported, you did not grumble. You were there because you loved our children and our institution. So dear parents, thank you so much for having patience and for being here with us to support us. Before I thank the last group, okay, I would like to tell you something. Parents, I don't know how many of you, but check. Some parents came to me, Father, when our children get up in the morning, they sing only one song. The song they are dancing or they are singing. तेच गाणं त्यांच्या डोक्यात चालत असतं, तेच गाणं बोलत असतात. बेडरूम मध्ये, हॉल मध्ये तेच गाणी. I think choir also. So one boy came to me some few days back, said, Father, when I get up, only one song coming to me. I keep singing. So I told him, you are not alone. I am part of that. Indeed, my dear parents, today on the stage, okay, there are altogether 350 children who participated in the annual day program. It is their children's effort. Okay, sometimes I have been a little on the hard tone, making sure, especially the actors, okay, the main actors, they know. Okay, sometimes I have to be a little firm, okay, just to make sure to get out the good qualities, the talent which is hidden in them, to bring that out. Okay, I had to do certain things, but you saw the result, and I am sure they are also proud of what they have done. So my dear parents, a big round of applause for our students over here. Lastly, okay, in case I have forgotten to thank anyone, please forgive me. But once again, dear parents, thank you for your valuable support and keep supporting us. I am there, we are there to make sure our school reaches to greater heights. Thank you once again and God bless you. Okay.
Annual day. The main force behind this musical, The Lion King, is none other than the principal of English Medium School, Father Richard Burkau, who has been working day and night making sure that everything goes on so well, and we have seen the fruit on the stage today. I think this round of applause not enough. All of us please give him a big round of applause. Come on. So congratulations to Father Richard Burkau, our teachers, all the students who have performed here. We have done really a good job. Really good job. Congratulations and may God bless you.